We're back on Studio 40 Live, Schools First, FCU in the house. So much fun to talk anything that has to do with money because we're learning. It's not fun to talk tax time stuff because we're a month away, but we got to be on top of things.
Sure, it's inevitable. There's no QR code for taxes yet.
No, see?
Yeah,
there should be.
Maybe there should be.
Hit the QR code, get your refund
on that.
That'd be the next great thing, wouldn't it?
With the Roseville Branch, thanks for joining us to dive into this, sexy topic of taxes. You want to talk a little bit about filing? I mean, get us started. What are the things we should start thinking about right off the top?
Yeah, right off the top, I mean, organization is absolutely key when it comes to taxes. You know, create a folder, whether that's physical or digital, to start collecting those documents as they arrive. You know, what you're going to want to start gathering is the essential forms, you know, your W-2s from your employers, 1099s if you do contract work or investments, and receipts for your deductible expenses. Another tip is take a look at last year's return. Use that as sort of a checklist for what you're going to need this year. Also consider any major life events, you know, things like a new job, buying a new home, or just growing your family can really make an impact. You know, the sooner you start planning, the smoother April will be.
Those philanthropic donations that you make.
All that stuff,
gather your, all the things you might need. Your licensed DMV sometimes can
those
be
things
partially dedeductible.
Everything.
Get all that together.
Gambling losses.
No,
you guys don't need me. You got all the tips.
The gambling losses.
Listen
you can.
to these guys. They know what they're talking about.
If you got a gambling win, you put it up against the losses. You can do that. All right, decision time. Do we do the standard deduction? Do we itemize?
Yeah, great questions. And the standard deduction is a set amount most taxpayers qualify for. It's simple and it saves time. But itemizing allows you to deduct mortgage interest, medical expenses, and charitable donations. So depending on how much that equals, that potentially could reduce your taxable income. So the key is really add up all your itemized deductions and kind of compare it to the standard deductions and see what benefits you more. If you're a little unsure, there's tax software or tax professionals that can help you determine what's best for your situation.
Leads right into the next question. That's the kind of debate. Can I do it by myself? Can I use something online to help me get through it on my own? Or do I go tax professional route? What is your feedback?
Yeah, great question. And again, it kind of goes back to what is your personal situation. If your tax return is simple, you're W-2, you don't have major deductions, you don't have that self-employed income, a tax software could be a very cost-effective, straightforward option. However, if your financial picture is more complex, you have businesses, rental properties, significant investments.
That's like Scott.
Yeah, there you go, you guys.
It's very
so
complex.
You guys, you definitely want to consult with a tax professional. Tax preparers or CPAs can help uncover those deductions. They can avoid mistakes and definitely potentially save you money over the long haul. Ultimately, it comes down to what makes you feel more comfortable and confident when you're filing.
There you go. And these pros, we go to them because they're perfect, but not necessarily. They can make mistakes as well, too, so we kind of have to double check everything.
Exactly. Things happen. Things are always changing, the rules and things. So you'd be surprised how often simple errors lead to huge, headaches with it. Double checking all of your account information is so crucial, yet often overlooked. One simple error on your social security number,
digit.
Yeah, an outdated address or your bank details are incorrect can really delay your tax refund weeks, even months.
An extra zero on my income at the very end. No, I didn't have that zero.
Yeah,
right?
surprise.
Right.
So, with that, you really want to take some extra time and review everything.
Yes.
The spelling of your name, all the socials for everyone on your form, the address it's going to, and especially that direct deposit information. We want to make sure we receive that money.
That's exactly right. It'd be one less zero.
One less zero, yeah.
You wouldn't want to add a zero.
Definitely don't add it. Well, that's what I'm saying. If it was there, I'd be like, oh, no, it wasn't.
I'm not the professional, though. I don't know.
Would it be a mistake?
Any last quick tips you want to give?
Yeah, just remember 4/15, April 15th. That is the deadline.
Okay.
And just again, smart tax planning isn't just about this year. It's also setting you up for next year. And again, taxes is very difficult, challenging. Everyone's situation is different. Any questions, seek a tax professional.
Or just call Travis, really. Really.
Or you guys, you had all the answers.
I don't know if we have all the answers.
Yeah, no, Travis definitely knows. Whatever, is the 1040 EZ around still? Remember that form?
Sure.
I like that form. I just want to fill out that form.
1099 NEC, what do you want?
Whatever it is. I like the easy because it's easy, right?
SchoolsFirstFCU.org is where you can find a little more info online, the Instagram there as well. But go to any one of those branches and get those questions answered.
All right, we got to take a quick break because I got to go pay my taxes real quick. Be right back. Don't go away.